Hey Washington Commanders Nation, today we're diving into a hot topic, the preparation for the showdown against the Eagles. It's going to be a revenge duel that promises to stir up emotions. Can you imagine the impact a victory in this game could have? Our coach, Dan Quinn, is eager for this challenge, and I'm going to tell you everything he revealed about this crucial match. But first, drop a like on the video, because here you get all the inside details about our team. Looking back, the last meeting between Commanders and Eagles was a battle of giants. The game was for the NFC East lead, and despite leading for most of it, the result wasn't what we expected. Now, it's different. We can't win the division lead, but we can prevent Philadelphia from claiming the division title. For us fans, there's no greater motivation than disrupting a strong rival's plans and showing that Washington is in the fight. Dan Quinn, always strategic, shared how he's analyzing the first meeting between the teams. He talked about adjusting what worked and fixing what failed, emphasizing how division games require constant adaptations. It's not just about repeating what we did before, Quinn said. We need to evolve and bring new elements to surprise the opponent. It's this mentality that makes the difference in December, when things heat up in the NFL and every detail matters. Moreover, this game has important playoff implications. A victory over the Eagles, combined with some favorable results, could secure us a postseason spot for the first time since 2015. Just imagine, returning to the playoffs and silencing the critics who doubted our team's capability. For this, Quinn and the roster are focused on adjusting the game plan and learning from past mistakes. Looking at the scenario, the Eagles come in as favorites but not invincible. They lead the division and have one of the NFL's best rosters, but we know rivalries like this are unpredictable. Our team has key pieces to make a difference, and with the fans on our side, we can create a hostile environment for Philadelphia. After all, nobody wants them clinching the division on our turf. Have you ever imagined one of our great talents staying in the shadows while the team needs an extra spark? Well, that's exactly what's happening with Luke McCaffrey, our third-round pick in the 2024 NFL Draft. Today, I'm going to dive deep with you into this intriguing story and reveal the behind-the-scenes of a decision that's getting people talking. So, drop a like on the video, and let's explore this scenario together. In Week 15, against the New Orleans Saints, McCaffrey was expected to finally shine. With Noah Brown injured and KJ Osborne still seeking his place, it seemed like the perfect moment for the rookie to show his worth. But surprisingly, we saw the opposite, a dramatic reduction in McCaffrey's snaps, participating in only 12 plays, equivalent to 15% of the time on field. For such a crucial game, this left many fans intrigued and even worried about the young player's development. This decline isn't an isolated case. Since the loss against the Pittsburgh Steelers in Week 10, McCaffrey's role has been gradually diminishing. The wide receiver, who started the season with 39% snap participation, now faces difficulties finding his place in Cliff Kingsbury's offensive scheme. Meanwhile, more experienced players like Dyami Brown, Olamide Zaccheaus, and even Jamison Crowder are being prioritized. For us fans, the question remains, is McCaffrey being underutilized, or is he simply not ready yet? It's important to remember that McCaffrey is in transition. He played quarterback in college before becoming a wide receiver, and this learning process takes time. Even so, he's already shown flashes of potential, especially in return duties. However, a single target in the Saints game, which he couldn't convert, raises questions about the team's confidence in his abilities right now. Are we being patient enough with him? Meanwhile, head coach Dan Quinn and general manager Adam Peters have important decisions ahead. With quarterback Jaden Daniels still on his rookie contract, the window of opportunity to maximize talent around him is short. The 2025 offseason will be crucial in defining McCaffrey's future and the entire wide receiver position. Will he have a place on a team that might aggressively seek reinforcements in the draft or free agency? Looking at the bigger picture, it's obvious that McCaffrey needs more time to develop. But with the Commanders in the playoff hunt and each game gaining weight, opportunities for him to show his value are becoming scarce. It's a delicate situation. How do you balance developing a promising talent with the immediate demands of a team dreaming of greater heights? Now, if you think McCaffrey's situation is unique, you're mistaken. Many talents in the NFL face similar challenges, especially those who changed positions during their careers. What differentiates the successful ones is their ability to adapt and overcome adversity. And of course, the support from the team and fans. That's why we need to believe and continue encouraging McCaffrey, even if he hasn't reached his full potential yet. But will patience be enough? With the offseason approaching and pressure to improve the offense increasing, Adam Peters won't hesitate to make drastic changes if necessary. We've seen this before, and that's how great teams stay competitive. For McCaffrey, the time is now. He needs to show the coaching staff and fans that he's an indispensable piece for the Commanders' future. Now let's talk about something that defines a team's success in the NFL: leadership. But wait, it's not that traditional leadership you might imagine. We're talking about how Coach Dan Quinn has built a unique culture in the locker room, where any player, whether veteran or rookie, can become the voice that inspires the team. Get ready, because this story will show you a side of the team that few know about and could be the difference maker in this final stretch of the season. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and let's dive into this topic. Dan Quinn has emphasized that leadership isn't about seniority or experience. Instead, he highlights the importance of authenticity. Here, nobody is forced to be something they're not. We have leaders who stand out because they're genuine and put the team above everything, Quinn said in a press conference. This approach is different from most NFL teams, where leadership is often reserved for veterans. This shows how Washington values collective effort and players' individuality. Another strong point raised by Quinn is the concept of shared leadership. He explains that nobody needs to carry the team alone all the time. In difficult moments, having teammates to lean on is essential. Here, we help each other stay on the right path, the coach stated. This philosophy has been a pillar for the Commanders' success this season, creating an environment where every player feels they can contribute, regardless of their roster position. The coach was also emphatic in saying that rookies have the same space to lead as veterans. If you have something to say, speak up. We're all equal here. You don't need to wait years to be heard, Quinn reinforced. This kind of mindset is rare in the NFL and requires a mature group to work. For us fans, it's exciting to know that the team is building a locker room where everyone has a voice, creating a spirit of unity and camaraderie. We're entering what Quinn calls lead dog time. This is the moment in the season when the most reliable voices need to stand out and pull the team forward. It doesn't matter if you're a veteran like Terry McLaurin or a rookie seeking space, everyone has the responsibility to contribute. It's this dynamic that makes the Washington Commanders such a special team and gives us hope that they can go far in this final stretch. At its core, leadership here is about individual sacrifice and collective effort. When a player is going through a tough time, they know they can count on their teammates to lift them up. And when victory is within reach, everyone unites to cross the line together. This mentality is what keeps the team focused and prepared for the challenges ahead. Quinn also highlighted how collective effort transcends the field. He mentioned stories of players supporting each other off the field, whether in difficult personal moments or during the most demanding training sessions. For him, this is what sets the Commanders apart from other teams, an environment where trust and partnership are as important as technical performance. And for us fans, it's inspiring to know that this team is building something bigger than just a competitive squad. Fan, I want to know your opinion. Do you think this shared leadership approach could be the difference maker for the Commanders' success in the playoffs? Or is something still missing for the team to reach its maximum potential? Leave your comment here, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to not miss any updates about our Washington Commanders. We're together on this journey toward glory,